My great-grandfather was a great man, and great with wit and wisdom. He used both vital traits in his political and indeed his personal life. I remember a story that I was told of him one day when he was listening to a particularly boring speech in the House of Commons. This socialist was making this terrible, terrible speech on figures and things like that. And Churchill was not an economist. And even as Chancellor of the Exchequer in charge of all the finances, he still believed that the idea was to spend as much money as possible and not bring anything back in. So he knew nothing about figures. He was listening to this boring man making this particularly boring speech, and he started to nod off. And the Labour Member of Parliament took exception to this and started shouting at Churchill across the benches, "Must the right honourable gentleman fall asleep while I am speaking?" And my great-grandfather looked up and smiled at him. And you always knew when Churchill was about to insult you, because a smile would come across his face, his eyes would light up, as he looked at the man and said, "No, no, no, I do assure you, it's purely voluntary."